Hi, everybody. One of the issues that hybrid instruction presents is how do we share content with students, half of whom are in front of us in the classroom, while another portion of the class is at home learning remotely. This is something that I've shared with some of you in your classrooms. What I have set up here is trying to simulate classroom displays. So I have my teacher computer in front of me here. I also have a television, which represents the teacher display in your classroom. That might be a projector or a smartboard. I also have a student computer set up to help simulate what students will experience when they are learning remotely. If I am teaching in a hybrid situation where I have students in the classroom as well as students learning remotely, if I have something I want to share with them, what are the effective ways to make that happen? I have here a Google Slides presentation. This may be content that you want to share with your students. If I want to share with them through Google Meet, in the bottom right-hand corner, I'm going to click on Present Now. In this case, I'm going to be presenting a tab since I'm working with a Google Slides presentation. When I click on Tab, I see that my PowerPoint presentation is here. So I'm going to choose that tab. I'm going to choose to share audio from that tab, and I'm going to click Share. Now, as you can see, this shows me that my Google Slides presentation is now being shared. This is a display that pops up anytime I do tab sharing in Google Meet. In Zoom, the process is very similar, except here, I simply choose to share my screen, and then from among my options, I can select the program or display that I want to share with my students. So this will help students at home to see this content. But what does that mean for students who are in the classroom? What I'm going to do is I'm going to grab this content and I am going to drag it to my extended display in the front of my classroom. Now, students at home are able to see that content displayed in their classroom meeting, while students in the classroom are able to see that same content displayed on my television or my smartboard or projector screen. Many teachers have discussed the idea of having a second device in the classroom to access the meeting from other locations in the classroom besides their teacher desk. That's a wonderful strategy. However, if you're sharing something that is on a screen, this is probably the best way for students at home to experience it. Using a camera to take a picture of a screen makes it so that the image becomes distorted once it gets to the student computer. But here we have access to the same content, both students at home and students in the classroom. Now, I may not always choose to share a Google Chrome tab. I may choose to use another program. Just for the sake of demonstration, I have the VLC media player up here if I wanted to play a DVD or something like that. What I'm going to do is go to Present Now, and rather than choose a tab, since this isn't in Chrome, I'm going to choose a window. One of my options is the VLC media player. I'm going to click Share, and now the VLC media player is what is being presented to students at home. If I drag it to my classroom display, my projector or my television, now the VLC player is available for students in the classroom. So now we have students who are remote and students who are in the classroom experiencing the same content. This can be used with any programs you have on your computer. If you have a document camera, a hover cam, a smart camera, or other document camera that has software in your computer, you can share that content both with students in class and with students at home through this setup. I know there are lots of teachers who have come up with really creative ways to make this work. If you have any questions for me, as always, please let me know.